Okay, I'm doing this because I got tagged by Blaze Alex, and I don't really know if the rules have changed on this, but for what I remember, you're supposed to say 5 things that people obviously don't know about you, and in doing so, after that, you must tag 5 more people. So, and you cannot tag the person who tagged you. So I can't put Blaze Alex in there. So yeah, that's what I remember from that. If they've changed, I don't know. Someone tell me, and I'll redo the video. But let's see, 5 things. Well, I got to think about this whole day, so I have a few things in mind. But the first thing, everybody, well, most of the videos, some people think I'm an asshole. But I can, no, let me just re-say that. They think I'm an asshole. Sometimes I can't, sometimes I am when I want to be. But I'm actually a really nice guy, and people might say, well, we kind of knew that, but because a lot of people might think, man, this guy's a fucking asshole. But I'm not. In real life, I'm actually a really nice, peaceful, calmful guy. The videos you see are just in character. I've said this a few times, and people really can't really understand the thing between in character and just being you. So yeah, I'm a really nice guy in real life, and yeah, I'm just gonna say as a number 1. I really can't think of anything about there. Just really nice guy, like talkable, fun guy, really. But before I'll just stop myself there. But the second thing, I really had to think about this today. I'm sorry, guys. Second thing I had to think about. A lot of people, a lot of people do confuse, like this goes with what I was saying about the character thing. They do kind of confuse the character of Adam Extreme and the real me. Obviously, my name is not Adam Extreme. If you thought that, you are a retard. That's another thing you know. There you go. That doesn't count, but still. Yeah. The real thing behind that Adam Extreme thing, and I have not really told a lot of people about this, so this is really something people will know. Let me just put it this way. When you have that kid, well, actually not that kid. Everybody kind of goes through this a little bit in their lives. You just feel so angry, like this animal's gonna come out of you, like your blood is boiling, and like something's gonna reach its breaking point eventually. Like everyone has their breaking point, of course they do. But this is like also a mental game as well as a physical game. And people, like for example, the trolls. Some of them get under your skin, some of them they're like, just shake it off. But this was actually bad at middle school, to be honest. But I had this boiling point as a kid. It's just, and I talked about this on the Extreme Angle a few days ago. But when I was little, things were a lot simpler back then. And I shouldn't say simpler because it was the 90s, of course, but still. When I started growing up, especially in middle school, this was when it was bad. Everybody has to go through their life. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but little disbobulated bupper today, And I'm sorry, Jamaican there a little bit, but still. See what I mean? But anyway. Like when you have this person you hate and like you just want to hit them one day. You just want to do something to them. And you just don't want to because it's the right thing to do, of course. everybody has their breaking point. And the anger just boils up and up and up and up until can't take anymore, this monster comes out. Well, over the years, I've given that monster a name. And his name was Adam Extreme. And I put that into a character. I don't really like this guy, to be honest. The whole Adam Extreme thing, I don't like the guy. I don't like him when he comes out. I just have to let him run amok, raise hell until, then let it run its course until he goes. And that hasn't really happened as much. Even though, oh, look at this video, that's in character, so it doesn't really count. But it doesn't really happen this happens every once in a while. But yeah, for you wondering about the whole Adam Extreme character name, how I thought of it. It was the second thing, right? Yeah, second thing. But yeah, I just thought of that. I mean, over the time, I hated this guy that came out of me. It was a totally different person than I am. Like I said, number one, a really nice guy. Every nice guy, number two, has their dark side. And I gave mine a name, Adam Extreme. It worked at the time, it works now. And we gotta do with Adam here, we gotta just let him, when he comes out of me, gotta let him run his course, do what he does, do what he does, do what he does. Stupid is what stupid do. Do what he do. Yeah. I'm just saying random shit here. But yeah, just let him do what he does. And he goes back in slowly and for the wrestling fans, think of this as Festus. Not as Luke Gallows, but just think of it as when the bell rings. He's a totally different guy. But when the bell rings again, he has that subtle little, Festus thing. I can't really say anything. I just have to call it like a Festus. But you know what I'm saying. But still, that's pretty much what happens, except for the bringing of a bell part. But yeah, it's like basically a monster. So I mean, everybody has it. I'm not gonna lie, but to have it as a name, that's what I think is cool about it. 7 minutes. I already went on 2 things. Holy shit! This might be a long tag video. I'm just gonna say right now. But number 3, before I get sidetracked again. Let me think of a third thing. Well, this may be stupid, but for those who don't know, and for those, wondering, where do you live, dude? Where are you? Dallas, Texas. I'm just going to say that right now. Well, actually not Dallas. It's a little small town called Plano. It's a little bit far from Dallas. It's not that bad of a drive, but yeah, Plano, Texas. Born and raised. We do got a lot of family in Colorado. But that might be a letdown to some people. It's like, oh, Volcano's right next to me. Nah. But, let me see. Number 4. 4, right? Yeah, 4. Well, I had a lot of things here, but I'm just going to think. For those, I'm just going to say this. I'm just, going on the fly because I had some things I thought of, some things I forgot. And number 4. You know what? This is going to be a long tag video, I can just tell. So we're going to cut it here, be right back, and this is actually probably a first because no one's ever done a 2-part tag video. But, randomness happens in its ways, and yeah. So we'll come back with the last 2 things, and yeah, and we'll see who I tag.